Hello, hello, welcome. How's it going, everyone? I am, man, it's been weird the past like 2-ish weeks because like I've been sick. I'm still sick, um, and everything like that. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've really sat down and streamed. I know we did the solo flawless, which was awesome. By the way, that was super fun. But I haven't sat down and just kind of talked, um, and just kind of relaxed. 'Cause, like that was pretty stressful, all things considered. So yeah, today's gonna be super chill. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, but I'll go for at least the next 2.5-ish hours. But yeah. Got a chest x-ray this morning. Hopefully that comes back good. Cause I'm still coughing up blood. Today was less than normal, or I guess less than the past like 3 or 4 days. I need to kill this, so that's good. Obviously coughing up blood in general is just not a good thing. I don't recommend it. But I am okay in this current moment. I'm not really in any pain or anything like that. So I'm just kind of relaxing, trying to take things easy. Trying to really just recover. So yeah. Tired, man. I'm just really tired. Yeah, I don't know. Last night, I felt like I slept pretty well, but I had to wake up a little early for my x-ray. So that's maybe why I feel a little more tired than normal. Why do I feel like this isn't usually there? I don't ever remember seeing that there. Yeah. Just kind of relaxing, enjoying, not doing much. I am still coughing. I'll do my best to try and mute my mic when I need to cough. But there are just gonna be times where I just can't. So I apologize. Yeah. There will be a video going out. Probably have it for tomorrow. I cleaned out my vault. There was a lot of old D2 vanilla weapons that I've kept. And you'll see why I kept them in the video. But I've deleted a bunch of those. I deleted a couple other weapons. I have like 70 something space now, 60 or 80 something space now, so I'm feeling pretty good with space. I'm at 520, I think. Actually, I could check. Yeah, I'm at 528. So I cleared a good amount out. I was at like 597, 598. So feeling good. Yeah. Okay. Glad I didn't use it. Yeah, I need it to I need to get Season of the Haunted weapons. I have a little note card here. Oh god, where is it? Should still be here, yeah. of all the red borders I need to get all the seasonal red borders. And there are just so many, guys. I need 13 Season of the Haunted red border weapons, and there are, counting the week we are on now, there are 5 more weeks left. Meaning I can guaranteed get fire. I can, yeah, like I want Without Remorse because that's just such a good shotgun. Comparatively, like when you look at other shotguns and like when you look at the other weapons you could get for Season of the Haunted, like it's probably just one of the better options. Like Beloved, like is a really good PvP sniper. It's not really good for PvE, so I'm not really worried about getting it. Would I prefer to get it? I mean, yeah, but I'm at the point where I just need to prioritize now, and less so about. I think I just killed him. Where I need to prioritize what I'm doing and not. I can't be a beggar and a chooser at this current moment. I just gotta get what comes to me and pick the best options. I don't know why I did that. And so yeah, I'm just trying to get the weapons I believe to be the best for PvE, because I feel like that is where most weapons are going to shine. Like, a God roll PvP weapon is great, but when the state of PvP is in absolute disarray, it's kind of like, why even bother? So I'm not super worried about getting PvP crafted God roll weapons like at all. Where'd you go? My main focus is to my main goal is to get the weapons I feel like are best for PvE. Okay, so that's good. Do I need a Hollow Denial? No, I don't. So rip. But this should be my last no reprieve. Yep. We'll grab it. And so the reason why I'm actually like doing the red borders, like I know you can just break it down for the pattern. The reason I'm actually, where did the Hollow Denial just go? It says it's in my inventory, but it very clearly is not. Okay. Hollow Denial is in a state of nothingness, apparently. It says my character, this character has it, but it very clearly does not. So yeah, like, it's you gotta pick and choose. Can't get everything unless I like really start grinding it out. But like I just don't care enough. But now that I got a bound presence, I can get my 3rd red border of the week. Doing Sever. I think the one with Gaul is pretty easy. But I think it's this one. Like, I think it involves like running down 2 hallways and then you're at Gaul or something like that. Like, it's pretty simple. So I'm just gonna do this one. The Zavala one just takes forever because it's time gated, or like it's gated by health and stuff. That's really annoying. And yeah.
Will arrive shortly.
Sorry, I'm getting music going.
Drop pod breach successful. The ship
Rip.
Rancid. The Leviathan's transformation is a spreading miasma. What we stop here. Take the entrance, Guardian.
I love Wastelander.
Another path, but I will see this through with you.
Come to challenge me again. The beating always do.
Oh, we're just gonna go for that guy instead. Just nade him, I don't care. And I've already gotten all the baubles here. I have Reaper. think I may have streamed myself getting Reaper. Oh. Hey, buddy. Kill you. Aw, rip. Just gonna do that, clear it out. I do need to go a little slow here because I remember breaking this encounter when I was doing the Callus stuff.
What once was, and no longer what could be. Is this what you Cabal envisioned?
Like if you go too fast, these guys get stuck and not enough of the enemies spawn.
Futures that never came to pass. Theirs is the buzzing of
So I gotta go slow.
turbulent winds. When the wind
I hope I sound better too. I feel like I sound better. The past couple days I felt like I've sounded really grody. So I hope I sound better. Yeah. See, before these guys would get stuck here and those guys back there wouldn't spawn. So I think I went at a decent speed here. And I'm leveling up this bow because it's like one of the few void bows and it's craftable. This is Under Your Skin from Season of the Risen. Land Tank is a goated origin trait, by the way. It's whenever you get a kill, I think it gives you like damage resistance and resilience. So if you're at like 80 or 90 resilience, like a single kill pops you up to 100 and you get damage resistance. It's really good. It's just a shame that like a lot of the Season of the Risen weapons are good, but they're not like not at the top echelon of weapons to choose. I hope makes a little sense.
Translation of a translation.
Your aid to alignment was
Yeah.
Guardian.
Kite. Dispatch this light storm and send its head back to the city.
Silence. You are a weak
Oh, boohoo! Come on.
all I knew.
I am limited.
This was so 2 seasons ago.
Imagination.
Right.
I will find you at the end.
I'm inside of Keitel.
You stand with the Traveler's puppet against me. You have grown
Apologize.
from weakness.
Okay. So I'm gonna need to pop this. That means this opens, and then I need to like pull this. Yeah, and then I need to go back here. I don't know what popping that does. I don't know. Oh well, I just know that I need to come down here. Yeah, I don't know what that does. But the fatty needs to come down here. Come on, dude. I should bring him around the other way because the thing's here.
I've heard it whispered
But if I
that
just
the
pull
tree
him
of silver wings
down
are
like
iron
halfway and
underneath
then
the ice of
run back,
Europa,
it should be good.
but it
Yeah,
does
there's
not
no.
speak to us. This
there's
connection
nothing
must
here.
be severed.
Yep, that's what I wanted him to do, because now he's just gonna slow walk. He's not gonna have time to get to me. Actually, we'll watch him die. It's enjoyable. Boop. It's really funny when he like pops out
Bend the
engrams.
line. The final severance awaits. With
He might
Kaiser's
have, I
arms
didn't
to
see.
the crown. Together, we cannot fail.
They are using the Cabal. Using you. The Empire's cattle village.
Imagine doing sever missions, brother. I need red borders. This is like the only other way to get them aside from chests and doing.
And we are the Cabal.
I don't remember. There was 3. Oh, focusing. That's what it was. It's focusing. It's opulent chests, and then it's consuming bound presence or bound whatever. And I already did the other two. My only problem is none of it is... No! You made me spill apple juice! On my Unis Honest stickers. Are you okay, my precious? Oh, they're so soaked. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be back. Ah, you made me punch my apple juice. Did I get it in my keyboard? Oh, I got it in my key. Oh, God. It's all sticky. Hold on. I hate you. Okay, so I have a coiled mouse. Alright, I have a coiled mouse cable, and it got in the apple juice. And so I was wiping it down. And when I wiped it down, I literally tore open the cord. It just like it just peeled off like dead skin. And now there's just like a normal like plastic cable. What? I think everything is clean. I don't think there's any more wet spots. Oh god, I need to check my keyboard out. Hold on. I need to pop off these keys. Where's my key? The key ring. Yes, I sloughed off my mouse cable. Unbeknownst to me, it was a cheap cord and it wasn't actually braided or whatever. Uh-oh. So I may or may not have taken off my arrow keys, and now I don't know. Okay, I think it's... Yeah. I hope I put on my arrow keys correctly. Yeah, you came in here, you started talking, and then I broke everything. Thanks. Oh god. Where did that key just go? I'm almost done. Getting my arrow keys sorted. I think I put these on backwards. I don't imagine that I put them on backwards, but I might have. Oh yeah, I totally did not put them on backwards. That should be correct. Everything's dry. Under my monitor is dry. Under my keyboard is dry. My mouse pad's a little wet. I mean, I guess it was also my fault. I had my apple juice in a spot that was easily punchable. But okay. Let's finish this.
Get on with it.
And now I'm just mad I lost some apple juice. Yeah, I was like, I did start it, didn't I? Okay, now it's in a spot that is less punchable. Oh my god, I whiffed so many of my shots.
Blade manifests from the harvester. Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
Crush it with your light, as the traveler did.
Feels like it's going pretty well. I know this bow was like really good back when volatile flow, I think is what it was called. Whatever the mod was that allowed you to pick up void well and get volatile rounds. Do I need to kill you? Actually, I think I already killed you this week, so it's literally just. This was already finished, yeah. Yeah. I almost punched my apple juice again. Die, please. Yeah, these guys should just disappear. Cascade point. Thunk, 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 thunk. Give me a red border that I don't already have. Again! Again! Last week was the same thing.
Ways are dead, Dominus. I forged a new cabal in my image. It does not require your approval.
So excited, man. We need to go to the moon. We need to do 3 lost sectors. We need to do one of the weeklies. So if you care about the nitty-gritty stuff, this is Destiny recipes, which allows you to see all the different bounties you could get for bounty prepping. How many shards, modules, that sort of thing. Here, you get to see how many overall resources you have, which I believe are these, yeah. Stored XP, which is all this, and then vault space. This was at like 10. This was awful. And then I just cleared out my vault, so I went up to 100, and now it says I'm prepared. Yeah, so this shows you how much XP you have, how much you can have if you finish all your bounties that you have, that this is incorrect. This is just your XP. And yeah, how much artifact bonus you'd get with how much XP you have. And the goal is to essentially get all these 12,000s done, and then just fill your inventory with all these 6,000s, and hold as many as humanly possible. And yeah. Cough again, I apologize. That's machine gun. Okay, so I already grabbed those. Like, I want to grab these, but actually, I guess we have to do nightmare hunts. Like,
The fight continues.
but yeah, your goal is to get as many 12,000s done as possible.
May it prepare you.
And then fill it out with 6,000s. It is important to note that you can hold 6 12,000 bounties of just Ascendant challenges alone. Because there are 6 Ascendant challenges. Each challenge is tied to its own bounty, despite it not seeming like it should. So every time you get an Ascendant challenge bounty, it is different per week at least. And so there are 6 Ascendant challenges. There are 6 weeks left. I already did the one for this week. And so I need to get kinetic kills in streaks of blah blah blah, with blah 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 blah. So kinetic, I'm assuming it means it has to be this, not stasis. And yeah, so trying to bounty prep now. I need to not take damage. Well, there goes that, I suppose. One was kinetic, one was energy. So that's what I'm using with my bow. How am I not done yet? There we go. Okay, now I need to do the same thing, but with this gun. Okay. Oh, there goes that. Okay, I almost took damage there. Okay, there's that done. I don't know why I'm really using this gun. Already leveled up to a level that is sufficient to get all the perks on it. I guess it's just because it's a special weapon. I realistically need to level up like Smite of Moraine, to be honest. 'Cause Smite of Moraine is like really solid. Yeah, I'm going the right way. There are just so many weapons I need to level up. So. Oh, he shot me. Did like 2 damage. You. Oh, it says stats for all. Like I said, this is a very solid choice. Honestly, this wouldn't be a bad gun to have like Pugilist and Demolitionist on it, and mostly just so you would get both of your abilities back very quickly. Yeah, I should do it. I'm actually gonna wait for these guys to drop. Do that. There's a bunch of guys there. Really get this done. Turnabout. Level 9. I need to get this to a minimum of level 16. You get double enhanced perks plus, well, yeah, just double this. Double enhanced perks. Okay. So that's done, which is awesome. I have moved my apple juice to the side so I should not get knocked over again because I'm an idiot. Shadow's out of here. Out of the chat. Understandable. I need to go this way. I can get this one over here. You guys excited for Lightfall? You guys hesitant, excited, nervous, mix? I'm pretty excited, to be honest. I think this is going to be... I don't know. I feel like it's gonna land better than Witch, and I don't really. So like I'm in 2 boats. 1, I feel like it's gonna go better than Witch. 2, I feel like it could be a repeat of like Lightfall, or not Lightfall, of Shadowkeep, where like essentially it was like, oh my god, there's a big expansion, and then like the expansion changed nothing about the game, literally nothing. All it did was add champions. And I understand Shadowkeep, I believe, was the first expansion. Yeah. It was the first expansion done solely by Bungie without any help of Activision. And so, of course, it's going to be a little strange. It's not going to, have the same quality and polish because Bungie is trying to reestablish themselves as like they're to feed themselves. Essentially, they need to put the systems in place to make sure they can feed themselves. And Shadowkeep was unfortunately just going to take the brunt of that, right? Like, that's just how that goes. but like, I don't know. Like, I guess my main issue with Lightfall is like there's the lack of excitement that seems to be around it by Bungie. Like, we have gotten 2 trailers, I guess 3 of recently, and that is it. Like Witch Queen had all sorts of teasers and trailers, and like it just seemed like Witch Queen was really their big blockbuster like moment. Yet I feel like Lightfall is trying to one up it. Yet I feel like they haven't given it as much love, you know. I feel like they're trying to play their cards really, really, really tightly to their chest, and they've been doing that all year with Witch Queen, with all the seasons. And like, it just feels kind of bad. It feels almost as like they're trying to not let us know that something is unwanted around the corner, and so they're just not saying anything that makes any sense. Like I feel as if they're trying not to say much because they don't want people like upset, I guess, when things change. I don't know, it's kind of strange. I can't really put the feeling into words. In some sense, it's like hiding stuff from us, but not in like the good way hiding, but in like the bad way. Like there's something wrong with Lightfall, or like, I don't know. Like Witch Queen landed really successfully. Everyone loved it. It was like its post-season stuff was just, or post-expansion stuff was kind of lackluster, which I don't get how people don't understand. Post-expansion stuff, like the seasonal stuff for the expansion. So Season of the Risen, Season of the Hunt, Season of I think Season of the Hunt was Beyond Light. Whatever the Beyond Light first season was, all of that is going to be very incredibly lackluster. Like, I don't get how people don't understand that that's just how this goes. And now you could argue that like it shouldn't be lackluster. And that's perfectly fine. But like, it has always been lackluster. And part of that is because everyone's focused on the campaign. Everyone's focused on the expansion, right? That's the brunt of what people are going to be playing and experiencing, and they want it to be top-notch with the season to round out a lot of the campaign stuff. I hope the campaign is very fleshed out, and I hope a lot of it gets replayed in a way that allows us to... I don't think I've ever noticed this here. That allows us to fill in those gaps for ourselves. Like, I hope there's at least 2 or 3 new strikes. Which isn't, you know, an unreasonable ask, because with Witch Queen we got 2. We got Birthplace of the Vile and Lightfall. Lightblade. We got Lightblade. Very close in name. And so, you know, it's not unreasonable to ask for like 2 to 3 strikes. We need new PvP maps. The fact that we are only getting 2 PvP maps in the year of Lightfall, 1 new, 1 old, is criminal. That should not be what happens. We should get 2 with the expansion, not 2 in the year of Lightfall being out. That is absolutely horrid. But yeah, like, the raid is gonna be good. There has never been a raid that has been so incredibly bad people have like boycotted it, per se. Like, the only one that comes even reasonably close to it, you could argue, was like Scourge of the Past was a really bad one. And it wasn't bad because like mechanics didn't work or buggy. Well, no, I guess Garden 2, like, you could argue those are bad, but it's lack of having teams communicate. It's like lack of team communication for Garden. And then Scourge was just really short, but no one really said it was a bad raid per se. So, you know, they never really have ever put out a bad raid. I'm not worried about the raid. I don't know, like, it just feels like there's just not a lot of excitement for Lightfall going on. And like, Bungie is the main problem, is like they're not really making it seem exciting. I'm excited for it because I like what I'm seeing. I like what Neomuna looks like. I'm gonna like the armor mod changes. People are really upset. They're like, "Oh my god, how we can't put Radiant Light and that other one, Powerful Friends, on. We can't can't use those. Oh my god, they're on the same slot. They ruined build crafting. It's like, if build crafting to you was putting powerful friends on and Radiant Light together and call it a day, then you weren't into build crafting to begin with. And that's just a fact. That's not build crafting. That's just putting on armor stat mods. Build crafting is really, you know, implementing the well mods, implementing the different type of charge with light mods, and, you know, using firepower, using all those type of mods, and like no one ever really did, to be honest. People did like the grenade one because Titans are really broken currently, but they're getting toned down, so like people are gonna probably stop using that. Warlocks would do it with Verity's Brow, because Verity's Brow is absolutely busted, but it's not flashy or cool or absolutely insane. No one uses it. And part of it's also because like Starfire protocol is like really popping right now, which is probably why some people don't like using Verities, because Starfire just requires less setup. I think you just throw grenades, where Verte you have to like get energy kills and then scale it up, I think, and then you gotta throw grenades, and then you also have you have to have your allies throw grenades. Like, it's a whole thing, and like that's not bad. Nowhere did I say it's bad. I'm just saying it requires setup. I don't know what I'm doing. I just need to dilute that and leave. But like, I don't know. Lightfall just feels like it's another. It feels like it's gonna be another Shadowkeep, even though I know confidently it won't be. There's just too much they're changing and adding for it to be Shadowkeep. Yet I can't help but feel like that lack of excitement is like Shadowkeep, where there was like, I don't remember anyone really being like, oh my god, Shadowkeep's gonna be great, and like people kind of expected more of Shadowkeep because Forsaken was so good, and then they realized that Shadowkeep was just do bounties, the game, and that was kind of it. Like, you did bounties, and then you got a cutscene at the end that was like, the darkness is here, and that was really it. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know. It can't be a Shadowkeep situation. It literally just can't, for how much they're changing and adding. But it also just feels like excitement is just at an all-time low for an expansion. Mostly because like Witch Queen was so poppin'. Like, you know, they had that really good song for the trailer that everyone was really liking. I actually have, it's like Cruel World by someone. I really like it, but like, I don't know. Where's the hype? Right? You don't gotta do like hype trailers. Just put out trailers. Put out something. And like, I know they are now, but it's like a month and a half away that they're now talking about it, right? Like, some of the excitement should have come months ago. They didn't get the reveal, you know, until August, and then they went radio silent about anything and everything from Lightfall like 4 months ago, whenever Season of the Plunder dropped. And it's like, okay, you just dropped the reveal trailer of Lightfall. You announced Strand's gonna be a thing, you announced all this stuff, and then like, boom, that's it. Silence, radio silence until a month and a half away. I feel like there needed to be like maybe another trailer in between there, something. I don't know. I'm not marketing. All I know is that their marketing scheme for this year, where they literally didn't do any marketing until an hour before the season drop, was absolutely horrid and was not cool at all. Like, I want to be excited for a new season, and knowing nothing about it until the day of kind of, because like, what, like, if you're trying to get your friends back into it, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, the new season starts tomorrow, and they're like, oh, what's it about? And you literally have to tell them, oh, we don't know. Bungie doesn't tell us until the day of. It's like, what? What do you mean you don't know? It's like, yeah, we don't know until like literally 10 minutes before. Like, that just feels kind of weird, no? Like, I guess Fortnite does stuff like that, kind of. And maybe they're just trying to be like Fortnite, because they did partner with like Epic Games, and they probably talked and was like, "Yo, this is the strat, bro. You got to do it like this, bro." And Bungie's like, "All right," but it's just no hype is generated that way at all. Show us cool stuff, man. I'd say the one small thing I'm excited for about Lightfall, not big, not new weapons, not new activities. The smallest thing, well, I'd assume it's. It'd be kind of weird if it was a big thing. Is the pukas, the little fish ghosts. I swear to God, if we're not able to get those come Lightfall in some sort of fashion, like in the expansion, not the year of Lightfall, in the expansion, if we're not able to get one of those, I'm going to be so depressed and so sad. Because I love those little fishies. I would give up my ghost in a heartbeat to get one of those. I'm tired of my ghost. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of them. Ever since Peter left, it's never been the same. Yeah, I do realize that Peter Dinklage left like 2 months into Destiny 1. But like... Oh my God, what is this? What is that chest plate, dude? Talk about big sticks, my God. I'm not gonna use it. I probably should have kept it. My stats are still terrible. I need new armor. Okay, so that's done. Now I need nightmares, yeah. Oh, I need to do Revelation anyway. Rip. Rip. I also realized that Shadow didn't oh, I guess I did. Filled out the Lightfall prep guide in our Discord, which I think is interesting. I didn't know when he even finished this, because like it's not really for me. I didn't let him. Okay, it's like right here. I'm gonna take a look through it and see if there's anything useful, or maybe we could take a look through it together. Wait, when was this made? This was made back in November? Oh. I didn't realize he made this back in November. I know he opened the guide in November to be made, but I didn't realize he did it in November. My voice is like awful, so I apologize. Yeah. Come on. buddy. Sorry. Again, I'm still coughing, so much less than before though. What I understand. Eating. I love volatile so much. It is easily my favorite out of the three. Mission, goal, or I guess, yeah. I don't even need a. I mean, I might as well, right? I will take this opportunity to kill all this stuff for level. I need to do a Vox Obscura, but man, I just really don't want to. I need that for the Risen seal, Risen title. Sorry about that. Almost done here. Okay, really? There is a secret down here. I think it's for a rabbit. But like I said, I'm already done. This is a brutality. Interesting. I don't. Yeah, I think there was a rabbit in here, like over here or something. Maybe it's probably right there. Interesting. Okay. And now we're gonna do Taniks. This is Taniks, right? Yeah, Taniks is so incredibly easy. Yeah, Shadow really outdid himself with all this. Yeah, this was before Gyre Falcon had its change, because he says here Gyre Falcon now adds a 35% damage increase, which just isn't a thing anymore. It gives you volatile. Here, I'm going through this. Might as well. You guys can too. Stormcallers. Don't play Stormcaller. Based. Absolutely based. And then this is what he just added, and then engine added this. Oh, I was like, what am I doing here? Alright, doing this. Ooh, what was that text message? No, we'll just do this. Have a little fun. Rip, I just lost a lot of time. You may be wondering, like, oh, why did you even equip Meta Marine? It's so I get activity XP on it. Yeah, I'm not going to actively use it, but activity completions still give passive XP to weapons that you have equipped. That's right, I got a buddy. There are helium coils back here. Give you just glimmer, but it's a nice passive glimmer gain. I hope I can kill those guys. Doesn't look like it. Well, this helps top off abilities. I think it was called Volatile Flow. Now that I'm thinking about it. Really want to kill this guy with Volatile. Rip. Come on, please die. Oh my god. Shields. Too strong. War Mantis, let's go! Look at that! Look at that beautiful, beautiful roll. I didn't even get to check what my quest looked like. Yeah, I need to get more melees. Loot chests on the moon? Yeah. almost gonna do Tanix, I guess, 2 more times. Last time I did this, I got 50% each time. I think my guys are going too fast. Trying to find a song. I wanna listen to. Think I found one? Uh. It's gonna suck trying to get melee. Okay, I guess that doesn't start him. I guess you have to get up close to him. Okay, I got my whoa. Where did like all the ads? Oh, okay. I was like, where did they all spawn? Hello? Oh, rip. Nope, I want that one. Did I not kill him? Nope. Oh, perfect. Oils. A little low on glimmer. Wait, that gave me 13 glimmer? Bruh. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Can't figure out what's for dinner. go invincible here. No, yep. That. I got my melee kills. Oh my god, I got our Vandal. Arvindal. No! Oh my god, it's so close to perfection, man. What you want here is chill clip. There's no reason to even keep it. Because the only reason you would use it for is chill clip. Chill clip reconstruction. That's the only reason. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another one of those. I think. Yeah, so we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna go to the. And then we're gonna go to the helm and see if I can like. Oh my god, let me click this. And then I'm gonna see if I think there's an Amalon option for Season of the Plunder to try and get that. So I'm gonna try and do that. Oh, look who's here. How did this guy get past everything? Hello? You know what he did? I think because we were loading in, none of that stuff up there was loaded, so he just like walked through. Almost positive that's what happened. So I cannot wait until tomorrow, or I guess this coming reset, so blues are just annihilated. I don't even need to reload it. I have auto loading. It's not even engine. He's like auto loading is gonna be the best DPS. It's just like I don't know. Like it's like okay, so you're not taking explosive light. Is it really gonna be better than explosive light with the 6x shots with 44 damage increase? Like that's a lot of extra damage. And you think Cascade Point is gonna out DPS it? I mean, like, I guess there's a like, I guess you could argue after Explosive Light, but like, I don't know. It just felt kind of weird. I was like, I don't know, man. Okay, we're done here, but we'll. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave, not because time is of the essence at this point, and I don't feel like wasting time doing stuff that I don't need to do. 1587, and I'm assuming that's with the artifact, yeah. We got an adept. Okay. Dude, this guy is just cracked. I don't know. I find it entertaining to go through my friends' loadouts and to see what they're running. Ta-da! Yo. No, not again, man! Not again! Oh, look! There's that hollow denial. No, well, actually. Ooh, come on, baby. Give me it, give me it, give me it, give me it, give me it. Because then I can reroll my deliverance to be something else. I mean, I still probably would still use Snorri. I don't want Snorri, dude. I want that chill clip, dude. Give me the chill clip. And another Snorri. So yeah, what essentially, ooh. Okay, so this is the one I have currently. Actually, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. This is the one I have currently. This is the one I just got. The difference is it has Impulse Amplifier, not Demolitionist. Honestly, I would probably think this is better, even though that has Demolitionist. And the reason why is that first of all, it has Spike, it has Confined Launch. It also, like, Demolition, like, just in general with Explosive Light. Well, I guess Demolitionist is really, really good. I'm going to delete this old one. If I get this exact roll, but instead has Demolitionist, then I would pick the Demolitionist over this. But this Explosive Light with whatever is really good for now. So I'm not too worried. Okay, do I have any more Umbral Engrams? I do, but they're all on other characters. And I can't bring them in. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to do Nightmare. Okay, let's go back to the moon. Let's just finish all the moon crap. So I don't have to ever go back there again. Oh, so Archer's Line. It was Archer's Line, right? Pretty sure it was Archer's Line. I have monkey brain syndrome right now. Yeah. Archer's Line. Actually, we got a aspect of brutality that I can turn in here. For loud lullaby. God. Okay, I'm just gonna clear out some of this stuff because like I don't need all of this. Like, I don't need Huckleberry. I don't need this bow. This disparity is good, but I don't want it on me. No, I'm not. What you want, I believe, is kill clip and all that sort of stuff. I'll pick up another one, but like it doesn't really matter. If I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I don't. I guess been different about that. Really no reason not to do it. I need fallen kills, but I don't know why that didn't make me invisible, but it did refresh my volatile counter. Yeah. I know I talked about this a lot. I mean, I'm really excited for some of the more IRL stuff I'm gonna do. I just want to get over whatever is causing me to cough up blood first, obviously. That is a lot of damage. Of course, I'm running weaken clear, so that's a self buff. Unsure on why that heavy flew all the way over here. I do have auto loading, so this, that. Right. Pro Ingram, is super poggers. The reason that super. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but all right. God, I don't like this site at all. But say Levy. All right. Aha. Reconstruction is just such a godly perk. I think the only negative about it is how long it takes for Reconstruction to start after you have already shot. I think it's like 10 seconds, I think. But I could be completely wrong. If I'm wrong, say let me. Yeah, see, instead I would have just gotten Glimmer right there. Like I'd rather have just taken the Glimmer Man. Okay, so yeah, I need to loot chests. And I've had to find any chests. Moon cheese. What the hell? As far as I'm not done yet. Nope, there you go. Like, see, Reconstruction still hasn't shown up yet. No, it has. Wait, did that not count as a chest? Oh, it did. Dude, I was about to throw hands, bro. You have no idea. It would be cool if you could kickstart Reconstruction by simply stowing the weapon. Like, that would be a really cool change. It's 2. I feel like the only bad thing about the whole no blues thing is now you're gonna open chests and it's gonna feel really bad because you're just not gonna get anything with blues.
I can feel it.
You know? And a part of me wants to be like, if you hit powerful chests and stuff that should drop blue should just drop legendaries. Like, I don't see what the problem would be. Because it'd still be world drop. And then that gives, like, another way for people to, like, farm stuff. Like, it isn't shoving Umbral engrams. Like, see, here's the thing. Is, like, you still have the purpose of Umbrals because Umbrals limit the pool to up to 6 weapons instead of like the 40 that are there, you know what I mean? So like it would still be definitely worth doing. Like it's like Umbrals would still be worth doing over just like chest farming like this. But I just want it to feel less bad. Because, like, world drops are still really good, and you can still get really good rolls on them. It's just a matter of, like, getting nothing out of it. Out of the chest that feels bad. I'd rather dismantle world drop legendaries, knowing that there's a chance they could be good, than getting just a bunch of blues, knowing that they're literally the same roll every time, and that I'm never going to touch them. And I don't really understand why it hasn't been implemented before, other than Bungie doesn't want to throw so many legendaries at us all the time. Or something. I really don't know. I still need kills. Yeah, I still need kills with this, and then I have one more chest I need to loot. Wait, why is my game really quiet all of a sudden? I think it's quiet for you guys in general, but like it got really quiet. I need to set up stream music for you guys. It's just like it's really hard to find free music that isn't like behind a subscription, and I get why it's behind a subscription because like the artists still need to feed themselves. It just makes it harder for people like me where like this isn't a job. This is just kind of like would I like this to become a job? I mean, I'm indifferent. Like I think it would be cool. Like I would like to do this full time. I think it would be really fun. But like I just like it's weird because it's not worth me getting it because it's not me doing this full time. Yet it's worth me getting it because it's like an upfront cost type of thing where like you know doing something like that shows to people like you have an investment into this, and so it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. Okay. I mean, we're essentially done. I'm just trying to get this bad boy. I think my main, I know I'm kind of bouncing around topics. I just kind of want to talk. So you guys get like kind of what I'm thinking and that sort of stuff. I think for me, like what I'm really worried about Lightfall with is like the world just being empty. Like every other, you know, world. Like excuse me. It's literally a giant metropolis, and my biggest worry is that it's going to feel like the most empty thing in the entire world. And it shouldn't at all because it's a giant metropolis, you know. And I don't want that. I want it to feel lively. I want it to feel good. I want it to feel like, you know, there's life. I also just know that like it's not the easiest to do something like that. You know, like it's hard to fill something so full of life yet still have space for like all this other stuff. But it needs to, right? Like you can't have an entire city and then have literally 0 people in it. That just won't feel good to anyone. Did I do any past challenge? Gotcha. So I have what, 3 left? Get a seasonal shaped weapon to level 20. Do that. Wait, is that use plump? Yeah, spend energy. And then yeah. And then these don't matter because they just give you umbral energy, and I don't really care. I don't really need it. I mean, I do, but like, I think my umbral energy is fine. Yeah, it's at 53. The only time it's gonna get really scarce is when I'm gonna need to start buying stuff, hoping I can get extra red borders, which I'm probably gonna do here sometime late, probably tonight after I play a bit and get more umbrals up. This key I could use, but I think I already got a red border for this week, so I'm not really worried about using it, but I'll use it anyway in hopes I can get one. I need a firefight, which it's just okay. Tears of Contrition is good. It can get triple tap explosive, which is Nameless Midnight roll. Nezarec Whisper, I feel like is good to have, not because of the rolls it can get is good, is because it's the only arc glaive aside from this one, which is exclusive to hunters. Yeah, I need to get this, no doubt. Beyond Beloved is beloved or beloved, whatever, beloved. Like it's just whatever. And yeah, like I guess I'll get that. I don't know. I have a good Storm Chaser. Storm Chasers. Like I'm not really worried about getting Sales Spy. I think it's like Clown Cartridge, like firing line. me see. Clown cartridge Vorpal. There should be another one somewhere. That's an auto-loading frenzy. Yeah, clown cartridge firing line. 20% extra precision damage. This is 10. 10 heavy. And then frenzy is 15 just in general. And then, yeah, so that's fire line. That's frenzy. And then this is Vorpal. I feel like I should have less weapons than I do. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do right now. What's our time? Hour 30? Yeah, I can go for a little longer. I don't know what this is. Okay, so go to the EDZ and kill nightmares. Cool, I can do that. I guess while I'm there, I can grab EDZ bounties from Divromke. That's not how you say his name. I just feel like saying it like that. Yeah, and then another thing you need to take in consideration when doing like bounty prep is like how many of these quests do you have? Because having too many of these quests actually prevent you from picking up more of this. Like, believe it or not, like Night Terror. Why would I ever need this? I could do this one just to get that out of the way. And same with those. I can do something to get these two out of the way. I should probably. I can't even delete that. I could abandon this, but I could also just finish that. But like, do I really want to do comp? Not really. Not particularly. Okay, so I need to kill nightmares, in boss sectors, I think. Something like that. First I'm gonna go talk to Devram, and there's a thing right there I can go do. I can go over there, do one over there.
What's the word? I hope it is helpful.
I'm gonna grab them just to make sure I have them. Mostly because they cost 10 per. And it's like, okay, whatever. I have like 11,000 shards. Yeah, I need these.
I hope it is helpful.
Yippee! There should be a nightmare here. Yeah, there shouldn't be. Behind. You know, I never looked at what was over here. Just a little hallway. A little room. I guess this wasn't a nightmare one. Well, I'm already down here, so we're just gonna. I shot him once and he died. Poor man. Yeah. Oh, Wendigo. turns out to be good next season, next year, I guess. I feel like it's gonna be one of the better options, just because like before, what I think, I don't know if I could use the word held back per se, but like it was a ritual weapon and it was forced into blinding nades. And like I need to learn more about blast radius and that sort of thing. Because from what I feel I've read somewhere that like you don't actually want blast radius. Blast radius actually decreases your damage, which seems like a very strange thing. But I could be wrong. What's in here? Interesting. And so, like that would be something to take into consideration. Okay, there's nightmares. Take in consideration when trying to build like God Vertigo is like making sure you have optimal damage, and maybe having the blinding nades did actually like have an overall better increase in damage than if it had spike damage, but. Wow, he still has a lot of health. Sure is taking me. There we go. So I think when it means nightmares, it means like any of these guys. So I killed 2, 3, 5. Yeah. And then I guess I just... I know, I can't help but feel like Explosive Light is better than Cascade Point. But obviously Cascade Point had higher DPS in terms of... Well, actually no. I don't know. Does shooting faster better increase DPS or having more damage? By 40%? I don't know. I guess we could technically, test that already. All you need is a Cascade Point Wendigo, and then you take like the base damage number by hitting a dude, times it by 40%. That would be how much damage it would do normally. Then shoot off a mag, time it, bam, that's your DPS for Explosive Light. And then with Cascade Point, proc Cascade Point, shoot it. Oh, is it still not? It hasn't. Oh, it has. And then just look at the time, because you're not really getting any buffs with Cascade Point. I guess technically it's quote DPS buff because it's speeding up the amount of shots you have, but it may not be worth to use Cascade. But of course, it would only be for the first mag, because then Cascade Point would. I think regardless, Cascade Point is better for DPS without Explosive Light roll, because Cascade Point just allows you to shoot way faster. So that doesn't mean Cascade Point is immediately the better option in general. We're done here. I mean, awesome. Guy here? Didn't even realize these guys were up here last time. Maybe they like jumped down or something. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, happily do a pub event.
A glimmer mighty. Shut them down.
Rip, I did not mean to kill that guy. Kind of just walked in front of me and was like, well, if he's gonna walk in front of me, he's gonna catch these hands, and then I killed him in a single burst. And I was like, well, that was not what I wanted to do. But I think he can make up for it in the next one. Kill two. Yeah, there's two here. Hey, buddy, don't kill it. Man. Would it be over there? I thought it would be over here. God, man.
Tricky business, mining glimmer without a drill.
You're going too fast. We need to kill Cabal. What else do we need to do? Super kills. That's gonna be kind of awkward. Go all the way up here. Man, I can't remember the last time I was like, yeah, I need to go to the sun. Actually, I do. It was Plunder, Season of the Plunder. There's like a thingy to go up here. Yeah, we're gonna go over there, get my super, and that could allow me to get the. No, I just need to run around and kill stuff. Okay, those guys aren't Cabal. I was like, I'm killing them because they keep spawning. Is there just like no Cabal here? Like, I get they're over there. I'm not blind. Aha, we're the opponent. Got 30-something seconds left. Wonder what the pub event's gonna be.
its way.
Okay, it's the
I'm not
fallen
sure
whip.
what it's
Dude,
up
I
to,
remember.
but I doubt it's good.
I think it was season of the Haunted or around Witch Queen. If you tried to do this,
Very dangerous.
you would just bounce away. Like everything would just bounce. All of these things would just bounce you everywhere. Found it very fun. The Red Legion are still attacking, by the way. I think it's funny, Bungie's like, oh, we want it to be, you know, an ever-evolving world, you know, all that jazz. And then they have crap like this for, like, the Red Legion are still attacking, like, 6 years in the future. Just stuff like that I find very funny. Still no Cabal, by the way.
Let's see them fight without weapons.
They buggered off. Man, I feel like one of my earliest D1 memories was I was playing with Shadow, and we were doing the Devil's Lair strike, and right when the Devil Walker was supposed to spawn, it glitched out, and the Devil Walker just like stood in the air. I think it was during the Nightfall, and I ran out. It was back when like he had the Vanguard Hunter misses and stuff, and I had just unlocked Bad Juju, and I was using it for the first time. And that thing was so incredibly bad. Like, its ammo economy was horrible because you were supposed to get kills to then refresh the mag. But, like, it did so piss poor damage that it couldn't kill, like, anything above a red bar in a single mag. So you ended up just wasting, like, like, 2.5 mags on a yellow bar. Not really getting anywhere. Yeah, it was just funny. But it took us like 30 minutes because I kept running out of ammo with my Bad Juju. And it was a Nightfall, so everything was really tanky. We were severely underleveled. Let's go YouTube. So, hello? What you guys doing? So yeah, that was one of my earliest D1 memories. Probably within like the first month of launch is when that occurred. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, okay. It's acrobatics, bro. So you got a big vertical? See you. There we go. About time. All right. Need to get I think the easiest one to do that with is like Arc Strider or something. I mean, I could also go to like Gunslinger, just pew pew pew. Probably what I'll end up doing. You know, I have like a Triumph to get like a bunch of multi-kills with Blade Barrage. I'm trying to think of where Zur is. Is he here in the Winding Cove today? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not really sure why I'm going up, to be honest. Like, I don't think there was anything, like, super exciting. It's funny because there is a cave there, just like, just easier to like scale.
Bring gifts of the Nine, gifts you sorely need.
Ignition code. Quick draw auto loading. Does it have spike grenades? Yes, it does. This might actually replace that old one that I deleted earlier in the video. Ooh. You do need stability and handling on that thing to make it feel a little better, but rolls are all kind of blah. No real reason to get vigilance wing. I could use this. Sure, why not? Let's see what I get.
The Cabal are bringing in a fortified mining ladder.
Renewal
I
grasps.
believe this
Okay.
means a resource grab.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah. Got better renewal grasps. The only issue is the mobility is really bad. So this is a plus 22, right? No, this is a plus 5, meaning so minus 12 off of this.
Clear out.
I'd expect a Cabal mining
64?
expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
Right? Interesting. I don't know what I would rather have, to be honest. Might as well do this. Oh, that's a multi-kill. Do I not have shards on? I do. I should have had shards on. Did that really not blow anything? That's a little sad. Oh, rip. I didn't think that would kill him. I think it's really interesting going back to these little public events, and I think it's interesting for me because I've been playing this game for so long, and like I remember farming, right? Like I remember being here doing faction rally, farming these for exotics because this was the easiest place to get exotics. And like I remember, you know, not everyone knowing how to do the heroic. Like I remember that people didn't know how to do some heroics. You know, I remember doing the flashpoint where you had to like do a public event, like a heroic public event or something. Or maybe I think it was just do activities on that, but it eventually just turned into, hey, do public event. That not okay, that wasn't right. Because it was just the easiest, you know, to like get all of the stuff down. And like it just feels a bit weird. Like I guess nostalgia is like the right word. It just feels a little like I don't know, like so much has changed since D2 launched. Like trying to remember when D2 launched. Let's see. I think it was 2018. 2017. Like I was 17. I think I just had a bad breakup at that point.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just
Yeah.
taking out a mine
I just had a
commander,
terrible
and a
like
commander.
breakdown with my
As
friend
you
group
do.
at the time.
I stand in awe.
You know, and that was the start of Illustrious. It was 2017. Shadow and I, Sammy, this random dude that I have no idea who, and then an alternate account. Sammy and me, Shadow, Sammy. Eventually, Sai came, but we had like another alternate account because you needed like 4 or 5 people to be in the clan to make it official. And now look at our clan, right? Like a lot of these people had just joined recently, like within the past. That's a cool emblem. I think that's the one for like getting $10,000 donated or whatever. Yeah. He probably bought it for a lot of money, to be honest. But like, you know, now we have Draco here. We had Jones here. We have Twisted Amy and Twisted Faye. We have Drunk Engine. You know, all these people that just weren't around before. It just feels kind of weird. Like there's so much has changed, and yet I'm still playing this game. Type of feeling, you know. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel, you know, anything like that. It's just one of those things where it's like, damn, like time has gone by so fast, and I still don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't think I ever will, to be honest. But I need to do something. I think that's the weirdest thing about modern life. It's like you have to do something, or you're just not valuable. You're just like a waste. Like that's just it's so sad. Everyone's valuable. We're conditioned to be like, yeah, if you don't do something, then you're not. Everyone has value. Do some people bring more value? Sure, but everyone has value. Just a matter of where you put it, how much you can contribute. And I'm not saying like you need to help society or anything. Like helping your parents is enough. Helping your friends is enough. Having an enjoyable experience of living is enough. As long as you're enjoying life, I'm sure to some extent you are, you know, helping others enjoy their life. If you're doing good things and being nice, you know, that's enough value. We don't have enough people just being nice people anymore. Like, man, it's just weird. And we're about to go into year, I guess would it be year 8 of Destiny? Destiny 1 launch. Now this was 2014. And it's about to be we're about to be in year 9 of Destiny this September. 9 years, man. Like I was 14 when Destiny 1 came out. I had like no friends. I still have no friends. But like, man. Not much has changed, huh? Yet so much has. So little, yet so much has changed. Funny.
Shut them down.
9 years of Destiny. And final shape will be the 10th. It would honestly be really interesting if they pushed back. They did 5 seasons for like maybe 5, maybe 6 seasons for Lightfall, and then they made the next expansion come out the 1 anniversary, September 9th, 2024. On the 10th anniversary of Destiny, the final shape came out. I feel like that would be the perfect like loop. I don't think they would. I feel like that's way too many seasons trying. I feel like they just couldn't do that. But man, would it be really something special if they Not saying they should, not saying they would, but it would be cool. I just hope that whatever comes after the final shape, I think I would prefer almost like a reset. because we are at 10 years of Destiny. Whenever the final shape launches, it will be in its 10th year at that point. Or I guess it will be going to its 10th year. And I feel like there's just gonna be so much that has changed, so much that's happened. Like, we need some sort of like reset, and then an endless game. Like, wow. And I say a reset because, like, I feel like after Final Shape is going to be something very special. It's just a matter of, like, can they capitalize it and execute it really well? And, I don't know. I think, like, I really like everything I've earned. I haven't grown so attached to something that, like, I would actually, like, cry if I lost it. You know, I have my memories of weapons. I have my memories of, you know, favorites, old favorites, new favorites. And, like, you know, I feel like at some point we need a reset. Like, people are really upset that the D2 reset, and it's like, okay. But, like, you know, I felt like it was needed. I think what hurt the D1 reset more, or I guess the reset to D2 hurt more than it should have, is the fact that there were no random rolls. Chase. I think that was probably like its biggest blunder and made it feel worse than it actually was. But yeah, like, I don't know. I hope whatever comes out after Lightfall, Destiny continues to give Destiny 2 love, or Destiny love. If Destiny 2 exists as Destiny 2 after the final shape, I'd be disappointed. And I mean that in the sense that, like, we need a Destiny. There should not be Destiny 2. There should just be Destiny.
Some for yourself, you know.
And it should have been Destiny from, like, when Forsaken launched, I think, is when we... At some point, there should have been a rebrand to just Destiny in Destiny 2, but I don't think it will happen until the final shape. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I didn't even use my super. The whole point was for me to use my super, and I didn't even use my super. Wait, it says... Okay, I am streaming. Okay. For some reason, I saw the red thing on OBS and was like, why am I recording? And I'm like, no, I'm still streaming. It would be cool if there were different icons. Anyway, you know, that should be done.
Shut them down.
Yeah, done. I mean, I guess I could do this. There's no reason for me not. Yeah, like, I would like a rebrand to just Destiny. I feel like it's very, very, very much needed. I think a lot of people want a Destiny 3, and while I think we should get one, I don't know if it's gonna happen. And unfortunately, I feel like whatever Destiny 3 we get will not be what we imagine it being. I don't imagine Destiny 3 being the game that is going to bridge Destiny 1 and 2 together and be like this grand experience. The reason I say that is because Destiny 2 should have been that. And it wasn't. It was anything but that. And I don't think Bungie has the resources to genuinely do that. Thank God this guy is dumb and just saw this. Well, I don't want to say he's dumb, but saw this and was like, oh, I need to shoot it. We didn't break it. Because I'm sure if he saw the other one and broke it, he would not have saw that one and also broke it. Dude, what are you doing? Anyway, those are my ramblings. Diamond Lance is a really cool ability. I don't feel like it gets enough love. Wow, I just completely whiffed that, huh? Splurge. I know all those shots missed. I kind of just want to be done with the bow at this point. I think it's also just fun to look back at like how things have changed. I guess we've already been talking about that, but like how quickly like the crafting system changed. Like it's hard to believe that less than like I guess a year ago we had such a terrible like time trying to organize all the crafting materials. Like you had the ruinous stuff and for like damage perks, and you had the other stuff for like support perks, and you had the other stuff for like reload perks and like handling perks, and you had all the like 4 or 5 different things. But originally it was like 10 different things that they wanted to have, and then they're like, no, we can't have 10, so it went down to like 4 or 5. Then it just went down to 1, which is this resonant alloy. I think it's resonant something. Whatever this stuff is here. Resonant elements. Man, I'm so close to being done with this. Whoa, hello? Wait, do I not have anti-barrier? Oh, that's right. Haha, I knew that. I knew that, guys. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna do after this. Stacking up the bounties though. Dab. Yeah. I should probably try and get some of the red borders from Season Haunted. And then try and get that Arvindil. These are expensive. Okay, congrats. I got one. Yeah, but I want threat detector and incandescence. That's the role I want. The other barrel and the mag could be kind of whatever. Alright, we're just gonna cash this in over here. See? Yes, baby. And it's not it at all. I got like a shock kind of feeling in my ear. That was kind of funky. Kind of weird. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do right now. Let me look at the Destiny recipe. We need to do these. I think you can only do one, so like you just kind of want to pick one of the easier ones. I need to do these. I need to do these. Let's go do these over here. Okay, so I need to go to the Kazi. So I already got quite a bit of this done on my Warlock. I did the moon ones, I did the Cosmodrome ones, and then I did the Europa ones all on my Warlock. Hello, Asdacross. How you doing, pal?
All right.
That one's easy. That one's easy. That one's easy. Man, all these are easy.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry,
Need
Asdacross.
something?
I forgot to grab this from you.
All right.
Thank you, pal. All right, where do I need to go? Forgotten Shore. We're just gonna ride there. Gonna ride. I think I talked about this before, but if I haven't, I'd like to talk about it very briefly. I have the ultimate idea. And maybe we could do this during a down season of Destiny 2. But I have the ultimate Destiny idea. I don't think it's ever been done before. And it would take months to do. That is clear the entire franchise without wiping. And I mean that in the sense that, like, you could die as many times as you want, but if we get the wipe screen, we have to delete our characters and restart. And it would all be live streamed or whatever. I think that would be so cool to try and do. And we would have to do all of the content, all of the raids, all of like that dungeons. You know, we would have to go through the strikes, do all the strikes.
Mining crew is about to touch down near your current position.
Yeah, we would have to do all of it. And I think that would be so cool, man. So cool. But it would require so much of people that I just don't think that it would, like, they would be able to do it, you know? That would be my biggest issue. I don't think anyone that I would ask to do it with would actually want to, nor would they have the, like, willpower or time. Well, willpower and time to do it. It's just such an insane idea.
Let's see if we can match his
But I think it would be so cool. So cool to do that. Yeah, we couldn't wipe at all. If we wiped, we would die. We obviously would die, and then we would have to completely restart from Destiny 1. And yeah, that would include Grandmasters. We would have to do Grandmasters too. That would be raids. That would be dungeons. That would be all the strikes. That would be, you know, all of it. Now, we would have to figure out what counts as like content we would need to do. Obviously, the raids and stuff would count, but like in terms of like, are we gonna do hard mode for everything? That might be a little much. Like, I don't know if we would. I don't know if it would be worth to do hard mode and all of that. I think for the challenge we should, but like, if we could just clear all the normal raids and stuff, I think that would be good enough. But yeah, man, that would be a challenge. That would be so much fun though, to like relive all the Destiny 1 stuff, go through it, get all the gear, grind it, and then go back to Destiny 2, start again, and have to redo all the raids and stuff here, fresh gear, fresh everything. But we'd have the power of knowledge, right? Like, we would know what to do from those things. It would be, can we get equipped? Can we get equipped in time? Can we, you know, go through everything safely? You know, what happens when we die? You know, that's a big one. I think it would be such a fun challenge. And like, it really, okay. I keep doing that. And I think for me, it goes back to, you know, when I was younger, I would watch Admiral Baru play Borderlands 2, doing the One Life challenge. I remember the Vladimir von Hack and Slash thing with Ryoku, I think his name was. Like, that stuff was so funny to me. I think I was in high school. Yeah, I was in high school at that point. Yeah. I think I was in high school when he was doing that. So that's been like 6 years, 7 years roughly. I remember one of my digital art projects that took digital art in high school was I like drew Vladimir von Hack and Slash with like Photoshop and stuff, and I was like, that looks so cool. But yeah, like, and that kind of inspired me for like this One Life challenge. Would it be as easy or as hard as like the Borderlands 2 one? I don't know. But I think it would still be like really fun. Contests, challenged. And we're not going for speed here. We're just going to completion. Need arc. Helos SMG, where art thou? Come saveth. Helos SMG? Where art thou? Yeah, I think it would be super fun, mate. Hey, look at this little guy. You don't know what he's doing. He's just enjoying himself. Look at him. He got ace of spades. He got like a blue pole. So he's just kind of waddling around. He's like, oh, that was cool. I'm going to go over there now. And I'll never get that again, man. Never again. I've been cursed with knowledge. I know I don't need to do the... actually, I'm not even going to grab that one. I'm going to leave here to go to wherever the next hub event is. Oh, but yeah, that was my grand idea. We had to do Prison of Elders, all of that. I'd say we'd have to do the Nightfalls and stuff. I think that would be that's a thing we'd have to go through. Obviously, go through all the campaigns, right? I just don't know, like, are we 100%ing the game, like getting all the achievements and stuff? Like, I don't remember the achievements being exactly very hard. I think the only achievement I never got in Destiny 1 was like clan things, like do a raid. Man, that just brought me back. I completely forgot. Our original Destiny 1 clan. Well, first of all, none of us were really in one. We just played together. But Shadow and I eventually made a clan called We Snipe for Reason. We Snipe. Yeah, We Snipe for Reason. I think it was. It was like a sniping clan. It was kind of cringe looking back, but I thought it was. I don't know. We were like, again, like, we're like, oh my gosh, you don't do this. I think there's still a video on this YouTube channel that I have privated of like talking about like, hey, we want people to join stuff. I even put out a video back then called "We Take Xur for Granted." I just remembered that. And now Xur is like literally the most useless person alive. For most, like your average player, he's pretty useless. For new players, he's very useful. You get unique armor, you get exotics you can't normally get. Old weapon. I mean, the old weapons thing is good for all people, but like if you play it at all during those seasons, you have the weapons. Yeah. Man, I forgot about that video. But yeah, I was essentially saying, like, we have it easy. Like, Xur is such an interesting character to just give us free loot, essentially, for not doing a whole lot. And people, it was a time when people were complaining about Xur for some reason. And I was just like, you know, we could just not have Xur. And, like, we would have to literally get, like, grind Nightfalls and stuff and hope to get those exotic weapons and armor pieces. Like, I don't know why you were all complaining so much. It gained a little traction, I think. I think it got like 60 views or 70 views. I think. But I also did a short-lived Battlefield 4 series for some reason. I don't really remember what that was about. I think I was just making, like, I was just playing Battlefield. I was really enjoying myself. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna post some Battlefield content. I did something similar with Advanced Warfare. Yeah, with the M1 Irons when that came out. The same thing there. God, so much has changed. I want this. Yeah, I know. I just cycled through my entire vault. What of it? What is this? Is this Regal Daring? Yeah. All right, what's up? What do I need to do? Get grenade kills. Bruh. It's like 5 guys right here. Oh yes, they killed him. Okay, I got 3 kills. I don't know if I can get 5 though. You know, 5's a lot. 5's a lot. Could go there and get my... Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and get my super. Get my grenade back. Whoa! All these guys just popped out of nowhere. All right, let's maybe get a double kill. It's kind of sad that all these materials have been deprecated. Come on, no! Dude, are you kidding me?
Tower to Cosmo Ops.
I'm mad.
Full confirmation of a war sat about to touch down in your sector. The Vanguard keeps supply vectors towards the city as clear as possible across hostile territory. I've marked targets of opportunity that can use your attention.
You know what I also just realized? I need to figure out what bounties I want to do for this. Oh, I guess those two. I need to get more kills with Velisex, and then I need to get melee final blows with Blade. Yes, we're done! Do I have Kelgaroth? I do have Kelgaroth. I should probably craft one. Because apparently close to melee is like really good. I wish I got some of the more, like, nitty-gritty details about Lightfall. Like, what's the powerful cap? What's going to be the soft cap? What's going to be all that? Not that it really matters, but just, it would just be interesting. It's always interesting to see how large of a power jump we get with each expansion. I hope with Final Shape we get to 2,000. We should absolutely like surpass 2,000. I feel like the best buff you could, I think what would make Hierarchy of Needs one of the best bows in the entire game is if you could fire, and like it was Yaller Horde, but for bows, and you could shoot any legendary bow through it. I feel like that would absolutely be like cracked out insane, but so cool. Oh, that's right. That's just how that's just the sword. Ooh, okay. What's up? Threat detector moving target. Got a lot of bounties done. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, so that's stream. Stream's fine. I guess we could do the Europa bounties, or at least go grab them. I'll probably stop here shortly because I'm getting a little winded. Well, not winded. That's not the right word. Just like a little tired. I want to stream longer. It's just my days are kind of weird. Like in the morning, I'm very like antisocial. Like I just don't want to like talk to anyone. And then like right around noon is when I would want to start doing stuff. That's also when I need to do other things. I have other obligations. And then by like 1, 2, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to stream. And then I realize at 4, I'm gonna have to eat dinner. Like 4, 4:30, I'm gonna have to either start dinner at like 3:30, or I'm gonna have to eat about 4 or 4:30. Wow, that's a tongue twister. 4 or 4:30. And then it's like, okay, well then I'll just stream after that. And then after that, I hang out with other people, and I'm like, I don't want to force them. I don't want to like be weird and be like, yeah, I'm streaming, and then they're like, oh, you're streaming. Like, how many people you got? And be like, none. I'm just streaming to stream, and then it's just like an awkward conversation. That sort of thing. Yeah. So I think after this, I'm gonna just take a small break just so I can kind of like relax. Because again, I'm still not feeling like super great. I feel mostly normal, but like I still get really tired easily. And yeah, so I'll probably call it here. What time is it? 3:46, and I've gone for about 2.5 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna try and stream again tonight, and I know I say that all the time, and then I don't because I get caught up with things. But I'm gonna actually like try to like stream aggressive tonight, hopefully for like 3 or 4 hours. Did I get all these penguins? Feel like I did. Before I get off, let's check. Do I have all the penguins? Yep, all penguins done. I need all of this crap. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. So what seals do I need? I have Haunted, I have Scally. Okay, so the only one I need is Risen, and that's because I need to do this on Master, and then I need to listen to it 4 times. 2 more times, but yeah. And then I'll get the Risen title. So. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you just kind of chill and listen to the VOD, you know, I appreciate it too. Like, you don't always gotta tune in, right? If you can't make it, can't make it. Door stuck. Nah. But like, yeah, like even if you just listen to the VOD, watch the VOD, whatever, like that means a lot to me too. So, yeah, I guess later, like a couple hours or 2. I'd say about 2. I'd probably start about 6. So probably in about 2 hours, I'd probably start it up again and start grinding with some friends. That sort of thing. So I hope, again, unless something comes up and then it won't, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys hopefully a little later today. If not, I'll probably stream a bit tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do Destiny stuff. Maybe I'd take a break. We do some Lens Island. I'm not too sure. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.